three for Lamelo. Second triple for the kid. Long one, Trae Young. He's hit his last 2-3.
Doubled the ball, took it out of his hands.
Melo's taking on Trae Young. And I'm taking everything to the next level. I am Ball Facts.
What is this?
This is the Atlanta Hawks versus the Charlotte Hornets. These two guards are no strangers to one another. They know a battle is brewing. Melo begins with some pinpoint passes.
Officials missed the call, but it was too late. Way too late start.
Right on the money.
This one up to a good setup. Didn't find it.
Look at this. Look at the dog.
Give the assist to Lamelo.
Lamelo missed the layup.
Then DeJounte Murray guards Lamelo with his hand down. That's a mistake.
Too late.
Trae calls for the ball, and he's aggressive in his approach.
Super fresh here in the first 3 minutes. And Trae Young is fouled. It's 433 and 464 pounds. So a ton of contact.
Cool and calm down the court, yet still in attack mode.
He's in the penalty a lot. He's shooting a lot of bonus free throws.
Lamelo's got 5 early.
Nice little screen roll, gets right to
But Melo isn't the only one who can include his teammates in the highlights.
He's going to get 2. Look at that.
Trae Young
Right back
serves
at
it
you,
up
boy.
beautifully to Clint Capella, who's got 6. Wow, done.
Melo says, if that's what we're doing, let's keep it going.
Dump down. Good catch.
Like an NFL highlight, he finds his man.
Almost got intercepted though.
like a tip pass. It got to its intended receiver.
Hunter, no. And Lamelo last to touch it as he pokes it away from Bay.
Then Melo drops a dime no one sees coming.
Trying to sell him.
Hornets still their starting 5 together halfway through the first quarter. PJ got it around the defender over there.
The Hornets are in the lead, and it's starting with Lamelo's offensive pressure.
The rim challenging all your layups.
Lamelo left alone.
Just
off the window and good.
So confused right now. Lamelo passing it around. They think he's going to pass one.
Then a quiet Trae finally scores.
He's got 8. What a start. Trae Young an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Lamelo sits, and now it's Trae's chance to make up some ground.
Shooting a good ball in all 3 phases.
Too much space.
Oh, Trae Young left alone. Wow. Atlanta comes up with it. Atlanta with numbers, and Trae Young doing Trae Young things. Oh no, an offensive foul on Young.
Ice Trae's been cold this quarter, and his frustration is building.
I apologize. Before the shot is what Mark
Trae was trying to fade a foul.
Terry gets fouled, and Young doesn't agree with it at all. He's going to let the referee know about it.
And we'll have free throws for Terry Rozier.
Terry with the hezzy, and then jumps to a split mode.
So Terry Rozier at the free throw line.
Trae gets attacked.
To Uptown.
His emotions are getting the best of him, and Lamelo loves it.
The Hornets shoot 74%, so they're shooting. You can pick whoever you want. Washington also back into the game. And the poke away. Young sets up. Jalen Johnson missed the dunk.
Bouncing his step tonight.
Bogdanovich, did that get hit by Lamelo? I'm thinking it did. It was such a bad miss. Dennis has been a big story here in the first quarter. Play on somehow. Lamelo keeps it.
The Hornets have been in charge this quarter, but Trae continues getting to the line.
He's got Jason Tatum averaging 30 tonight, gets to the free throw line. Look at that. Just throws his little body in the Nick. And Nick cannot get.
He's only converted on 2 field goals, but his free throws leave him with 11 points in the first. Melo ends the first with 5 assists and 7 points.
Put it up there, Lamelo.
Trae Young's plus or minus is -9 and Lamelo's is +9. In the next quarter, Melo stayed aggressive.
How much kept life to the 3? Lamelo swoops in with a left hand.
On the screen roll. Loves the little mid-range game.
Step back 3 for Lamelo. Second triple for the kid.
Donovan is going to have a problem.
Now do your celebration.
Go under your screen.
Double team comes.
PJ wants it, but Lamelo wants to give it to him in a better position to score.
just runs into who's ever in front of him, throws his head back and hopes for a whistle. This time he gets it. Anyone that you recall played like that first half? Bogdanovic pokes it away from Washington. Great pass. Trae Young threaded the needle to get it to Dejounte Murray.
He knew he had to put some
5 points in the last 30 seconds.
Hawks couldn't find it.
Melo loses the ball, but he feels like Trae held his waist.
Lamelo lost it. It went off of his foot, says Mark Lindsay.
Trae grab and hold him with both hands. Bump knee.
Trae's not trying to go into halftime down double digits, so he'll make a push.
Alley-oop to Capella. Takes his time and scores.
Did Dirk wear 41?
I guess he gets traded to Dallas.
Trae would attack, and Capella would wait for the opening.
Trae Young finds Clint Capella, who puts it angrily.
The lead is cut to 4, so Lamelo quickly comes down and makes one off the backboard.
The rim.
Lamelo, window in.
2 guards going at it. Back against Denver. Cannot do it tonight.
Trae Young, oh my goodness. Seconds of every quarter, they're in the bonus. He just puts his head down.
Trae hasn't made a single three-pointer in the first 2 quarters, yet the Hawks are only down 6 at halftime. Trae will try to start the 3rd quarter with an assist, but Lamelo stands in the way.
DeAndre Hunter didn't get away with that. That was a travel in broad daylight. Not going to happen.
And after the defense comes the offense.
Fine stuff.
They be hacking me, smacking me.
He's like, yo, hit me on the hip.
Trae Young is slow to get back down the court. All he can do is watch as Lamelo easily scores.
He came to play every single night.
Lamelo just walks into an 8-footer, much to the chagrin of Nate McMillan, who's
Whoops-a-daisy.
Hornets lead by 9.
Young couldn't score one single basket in the 3rd quarter, but Lamelo was on fire.
Skip pass into the corner. Lamelo will never be more open than on that 3.
You will not. Short corner 3, wide open with some positive.
Hasn't shot the ball yet. Lamelo, the other corner. Everything from Lamelo.
Yeah, man, you get good chatter on the right side, bad chatter on the left side, same result.
Hit it right in front of his high school buddy. Onyeko Kanku did Lamelo ball.
He's getting everything he wants this quarter, so he figures why not share the wealth.
Lamelo whips it over to McGowens. Bryce McGowens, what a dime by Lamelo.
Young, on the other hand, took 5 shots and couldn't get a single one to fall.
Trae Young just did not hit an outside shot. He has struggled mightily all season long. Only attempted 2 threes, but he's missed them both. 1 out of 2 for Nick. Still a little bit of time. Let's see if Trae Young gets aggressive. Yep, okay. I tip my cap, Trae.
Not hitting field goals is bad enough, but Trae couldn't get to the free throw line either that quarter. Up 13 points going into the 4th quarter, the Hornets are feeling confident. Trae Young is feeling like he wants some get back, but he'll sit the start of the 4th quarter as Lamelo just keeps pouring it on.
Kind of a disjointed start to the possession, but it results in chicken salad for everyone.
Yeah, Hawks got on the floor trying to get that 50.
Then MB1 starts finding PJ Washington.
Playing together. Lamelo to PJ. PJ shooting.
Young guys play fast.
Lamelo leaves it for PJ. Third three-pointer for PJ. And the Hawks are on the ropes.
Charlotte is feeling like they have things under control, but Trae Young checks in and he's about to change things.
There's Okonkwo with another chin-up. Came in with all the glitz and the glamour.
The game was starting to look like a blowout, but now Charlotte is going to have to fight until the end.
Lamelo speeding it ahead to Rozier. Transition 3.
To stay hot.
Capella dives on the floor to keep it with Atlanta. Another alley-oop. Young finds Capella.
Oh, good.
Good at points for Capella. Lamelo shoots it over to Terry.
Then finally, Trae Young begins to resemble himself.
Shoot off of one leg.
Long one, Trae Young, his first 3 of the night.
All of a sudden, the game was super close again, and Trae Young was back to his old ways. After his first three-pointer fell, they're going to guard him at the logo, but he's as shifty as can be, and he'll find his big man.
PJ's got to push up on him. Doesn't want to give him a 3 at this point in time in the game.
It's the Hornets' worst nightmare. At the end of the game, Trae Young has come alive.
Trae Young, whole bunch of nothing. The majority of the game, he's hit his last 2 threes.
Doubled the ball, took it out of his hands. He made a good pass, trusted his teammates, and the ball came right back to him. He's wide open.
It's game time.
Hawks have some dreams.
It's a 2-point game with 2 minutes left.
Pretty good execution there.
Oh, draw something up to get him some space and a look.
Trae Young.
That's tough.
Hornets give up another 1-point game. Terry back up to a 3-point lead.
Guard him.
Trae Young leaving as Mark Williams in front of him. With the wingspan.
How about the awareness of Lamelo to tip it back to the big fella?
The Hornets are up 5 points with less than a minute left. Lamelo wants to hold on to this one, and Trae wants to take it.
Let's go.
15. That's in the crosshairs. Trae Young. Got an offensive rebound.
Trae refuses to be denied. He only needs one more defensive stop,
Lamelo. 5 on the shot clock.
but he won't get it.
PJ. With the catch of a Cat What a game. That's for you, Sky. Trae Young. Hunter. Not able to save it. Was on the end line when he touched it. And the Hornets have the ball up 6.
You see Atlanta going for a quick 2 right there. Trae drives, just leads Hunter.
And that would seal the deal.
They win the battle of I-85.
Hornets win 144-138. Lamelo now occupies the #1 spot in Hornets franchise history for consecutive games with a three-pointer made. Keep in mind, this is only his 3rd year, and he's missed a lot of games. That means he's simply a big fish in a small pond. And while their place in the standings isn't going to get much better, Lamelo is. He had a good shot selection this game. Trae Young had 25 points, 14 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Lamelo had 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 15 assists. He shot 63% from the field and 60% from the three-point line. And he wasn't rushing. He looked a lot more patient this game. But oddly enough, he scored 30 without one single free throw attempt. Trae Young got 9 free throws and he made all of them. And besides the technical foul shots, he's a great free throw shooter. So if he starts getting to the line, he could easily average 6 more points a game.
For you, though, 30 points, 6 total threes. You're now the franchise leader in consecutive games with a 3 at 47. What's the secret from you behind the arc?
Oh, really? I just shoot. Just keep shooting. Shoot till your arms fall off. Miss. Shoot the next one. Probably gonna go in. And if it don't, hopefully the next one do.
How do you think Lamelo did in this game? Let me know in the comment section. If you like these updates, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell.
Click it.
I got the facts and I'll keep you updated. Ball facts again. Peace.